Hello, good evening. Just sat in the living room. I'm about to go out into the kitchen and make my early evening meal. Now, it's going to be stir-fried noodles with chicken, sliced peppers, and mushrooms. Okay, and if you want to, you can always add some sweet and sour sauce on top or some sweet chili sauce, just give it extra flavour. And I hope you enjoy watching me making this particular dish. And I hope if you make the dish, I hope you enjoy eating it as much as I'm going to. Thank you very much. We'll get into the kitchen and we'll get cooking. Hello, good evening, and this is going to be a nice little meal I'm going to make for myself. And it's going to be stir-fried noodles. So we need a pack of noodles. There we go. Got some diced chicken breast. Sliced peppers. Give it a nice bit of colour. I picked up some mushrooms, so that should make a nice little stir fry now. And I've got a mini wok here, a mini wok. I will just get some oil into the wok. And we'll get the wok started. Okay, so just heating the wok up. I will bung some diced chicken in. That will save some for later. And this will start to do it. You can defrost the chicken in the microwave, but I find for me it's just as well just to cook it straight in the freezer. I think on the bag it says to defrost it first, but I've never had a problem. So just get that going. I mean, generally you can tell when the chicken's ready. It'll be kind of starting to brown off a little, and it will have gone soft, of course. So I'm going to give this a quick fry. And at some point we'll be adding in the sliced peppers and the mushrooms. And what the sliced peppers and the mushrooms will do is add just a little bit of colour and body to the dish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab a little handful of mushrooms there. Okay, and I'll give them a quick wash under the tap. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap positions of the, see what we can do here. Maybe swap positions of the wok and the saucepan. Hopefully we can get a little bit closer and see what I'm doing there. Right, so into the wok, we just break up these mushrooms. You don't break up by hand. You can slice them if you wish, but we just as quick just to break them up by hand. There we go. Okay, so we can continue to fry up the chicken and mushroom. Okay, so we seem to be doing quite well now. So we've got the like you see, we've got the chicken and the mushroom there. Quite away nicely. And if you think some of the chunks of mushroom are still a bit too big, you can just chop them up with a spatula. That should be alright. Just press the spatula down and they'll break into half. Now we can prepare the start to prepare the noodles. And what I found is best to do is just to break up the noodles while they're still inside the bag. And then it's just a question of tipping those noodles straight into the saucepan. Now there should be somewhere in here the flavour sachet, which we'll add. Okay, so just get a little flavour sachet, you just cut the top off and away you go. Now on the instructions it says you need 300 millilitres of boiling water. So we'll get some water boiled. Now what I've done is I've quickly put the mixed peppers into the microwave for a bit. So and as you can see now, the dish should have a little bit of colour to it, just to give it a little bit of interest. I've got the noodles in the saucepan. I'm going to boil them till pretty soft. And what I've done is I put the anything frozen back in the freezer. The mushrooms I'll keep in the fridge. And it's all we're going to do is we're going to boil the noodles until they go soft. So just to recap, with the noodles, you just basically cut open the flavour sachet, put that in with the noodles. I broke the noodles up while they were still inside the packet, just to save any mess. And you pour them straight into the saucepan. And that was 300 millilitres of boiling water. And usually I just keep it boiling away until you would see the noodles are going soft. And you can see that the noodles have definitely been soaking up the water. So Right, so as you can see now, I've added the noodles in. So we've got the dish all cooking away now in the wok. Now one thing you'll find with the shape of the wok, sorry about the little pause there, with the shape of the wok, you might find this, it balances a lot easier on the hob when you have the have something in there, give it some weight. Obviously the shape of the wok on some hobs, you might find it rocks around a bit. So in here then we've got diced chicken, I was fried up, mushrooms and peppers, obviously the noodles. Now what I've got to actually serve it in, I suppose some people might present it a bit more fancily. I've got one of these, got a lid on it, and that actually came from a takeaway, so I saved it, and that so it's going to look like it's come from a takeaway. I'll just get as much of the noodles and the ingredients from the wok. Obviously a few little remainders, you know, that you're going to have to leave a few little bits stuck to the wok. That'll come off in the washing. Now if you want to really go to extremes, I suppose you could try using chopsticks to eat it with. But that's the finished dish there, okay, which is noodles with peppers, mushrooms, chicken, the works. Look at that. A quick easy meal. Now the ingredients would have cost next to nothing. Now I'm going to sit down and enjoy this.